Hi, welcome to Polyphonic Press. I'm Jeremy Boyd.
I'm John Van Dyke.
And today we're going to be talking about Deadmau5 getting sued by Disney. Here we go. So I guess Deadmau5 isn't actually getting sued by Disney, but Disney is sort of investigating a possible lawsuit because the logo that Deadmau5 has sort of been with for his whole career, he wants to trademark it, and Disney is starting to say that no, you can't do that because it looks too much like their logo, which is Mickey Mouse. It's an interesting case. I don't know if Disney really has a case in or any say in whether if the logo looks too much like Mickey Mouse or if it's fine. I don't know. They're starting to do an investigation. I guess they have 90 days to actually complete the investigation and to see whether or not they can go ahead with the lawsuit or not. And we looked at the logos, and they look similar, but they don't.
Basically, they're both cartoon mouses.
Yeah.
But, okay, so they both have like a almost completely spherical head.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever, nobody's trademarked the sphere.
Yeah.
The ears are similar, but they're actually a different shape.
Yeah. The Mickey Mouse is more of an oval, and
at least the one they picked there.
Yeah. And the Deadmau5 is more circular. It's kind of made up of 3 perfect circles. I mean, yeah, they do look similar, but as I was saying, like if I were to see the Deadmau5 logo, I would know right away that it was Deadmau5, and if I were to see Mickey Mouse right away, I would know that it was Mickey Mouse. There's no mistaking the two. There's no confusion between the two.
Now let's say somebody trademarked their face.
Yeah.
And then I were to go and trademark my face. But they say, nah, you can't do that because technically your head's the same shape as this other guy who trademarked his face.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Yeah. And this isn't the first time that this has been done. I can't think of any examples off the top of my head, but I'm sure that there are other examples where logos have been copyrighted and they're similar, and I'm sure there are 2 similar logos. Like if you think of Pepsi, you think of the ball with the red, white, and blue. Well, those red, white, and blue balls have been around forever.
Yeah, theirs is a wave in it, though.
Yeah, but it's still the same design. That's a prime example of a similar logo, but it's not exactly the same. And so I don't. It's hard to say whether Disney has a case in that because they do look similar.
Pepsi didn't sue the Bare Naked Ladies when they had that sort of ball on their cover of the first album.
That's right. So I don't. It's hard to say. This is a different territory than song copyrights and name. This is like a trademarked image that gets used, and I know the laws are different from. From if Deadmau5 were being sued for using a sample that he wasn't allowed to use, I can understand. I know the law between in that, and I can.
He puts an entire album where he's basically doing Disney soundtracks, like Little Mermaid. That would be a really good retaliation for Disney going after him. I would actually like to see that. That would be really funny. Yeah, like I said, it's hard to say. I think Disney. I said they're just too big of a company. I don't think that they have anything to worry about whether or not people are going to get confused between the two. They're like I said, you know what it is as soon as you see it. Sometimes I hear these things. Well, people are going to get confused by this, or people are going to, and they're basically calling their customers idiots.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And it doesn't make any sense whether I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well. But let us know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think that Disney has a case? Do you think they have the right to sue Deadmau5? Do you think that the logos are too similar? Do you think that Deadmau5 should change his logo? What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Be sure to subscribe so you know when we post new videos. You can check us out on Twitter and Facebook. Check John out on Twitter at Funky Dutch. And I guess that's about it. I'm Jeremy Boyd.
I'm John Van Dyke.
Take it easy.